Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in the Minecraft Creative Builds world. We're at my Minecraft village where we're working on making it pretty and beautiful in quite simple ways. So I hope that we can give you some ideas for your own builds today. And I think today we'll be working on the butcher's shop, which we've added over here at the edge of our village next to one of our pens and our farms. So our farmers are working away quite busily at the moment, and we've got some pigs in our pen at the back of our butcher's shop. Don't tell them where they're living, poor things. Right, so the very simple, easiest thing to do, I think, is to grab some warped woods. So stripped warped stem, warped stairs, warped slab, warped trapdoor, warped fence, stripped oak log, and oak stairs, and just some grass in case I make a mistake. So the first thing we're going to do is very simply we're going to change the fence that we've got here for the warped fence, just to make it match the colour scheme that we're going for this house. So some of the makeovers we've used the crimson wood and some we're using the warped wood. Oh no, Piggy! Okay, Piggy made a break for freedom. I can't be surprised that Piggy tried to make a break for freedom. If you were outside a butcher's shop and you were a piggy, you'd make a break for freedom too, wouldn't you? You're on your own, aren't you now? He made a break for freedom. I love Piggy. Where you going, Piggy? Oh, that's it. Run, Piggy, run. No, I don't think you can get up there, old bean. Okay. No, I don't think you can get up there. You see, if you come to the block next along there, you could have got up there. There, see, that's better. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye, Piggy. Make your break for freedom. Bye. Yep, he's gone. Right, we will give Piggy an extra friend, but we won't do it until we've done the renovation, because I suspect that they'll get away again. I do want to make, because it's a very cobblestone build, I think I want to change the edges, so I'm going to use the stripped oak log to make the corners into the wood, just to kind of make it fit the theme of the rest of the village, because a lot of that's got stripped wood in the corners, or either stripped or not stripped, so you could use either. You could use the stripped logs or the traditional not stripped logs, but I chose to use the stripped ones because the next building along has got those as well. And that also will make a contrast with the bits by the windows. So I'm going to put the, oops, make sure they're in the right orientation. So I'm just going to replace the corner walls with, oop, I'm getting stuck on all the fences. Hello, Piggy. Did your friend make a break for freedom? Don't worry, we'll get you in as a friend. But not until I've finished, because I don't want the new one to make a break for freedom. Where I did build this house, I built it right up to where we've got a lamppost, and I chose to keep the lamppost anyway. Which you might choose to remove the lamppost if you don't like it being that close to your build, but I just thought let's just keep it there. Right, so we've just replaced the corners, like so, and I think we'll replace the step up with the wood, and we'll even extend it slightly. Actually, should we extend it slightly or not? Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll extend it going round a corner like that. But then I think I will have a flower box at the front here. And I think we can make it 3. And then we should have enough space. Actually, that's not going to work, is it? Because it's going to mess up the path. No, we won't do the flower box. We will replace this with grass. If you were slightly further back, I might have done the I'll take a path block. Beautiful. There we go. Because I like to have the trapdoors at the front of my flower box, I was tempted to put a flower box here for the colour, but it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. We could, however, grab a peony and put the flowers there instead of using a flower box. So we get the same sort of effect, just not quite as pretty. We don't want a flower box right next to where the fence is, because that will give the animals a chance to jump up and get away. And we can't really put one at this side because we're too close to the bales of wood and the lamppost. But you could add flower boxes, just like we've done here, or with the trapdoors at the end as well. So you could use the warped wood for the bookends of the flower box, or you could put the trapdoor down the side as well. So there's two different designs that you could just add if you want a little bit of extra colour. So what we are going to do is we're going to replace using the warp stairs, we're going to replace the edge of the roof. So we're doing very, very simple renovations. We're not going crazy in a lot of these builds, especially when we've got small space. We're going to extend one along the excess side of the room, if you see what I mean. My words are not coming out very well, are they, today? What I mean is we're going to extend the roof by one, so it's overhanging the edge of the building, because when it's really flat to the building, I just don't like that. I just think it looks weird. And oops, upside down. Don't put them upside down, Kitty. See, I tell you, we always have to put at least one block in the wrong place, and we usually end up with at least one animal either getting away, like we did with Piggy making a break for freedom. Have you gone? Yep, Piggy's definitely gone. He went up that hill and off into the distance. We can't even see him anymore. So we either have an animal making a break for freedom, or we have one trying to get inside the building. That's usually what happens to us, isn't it? So I think it's quite interesting that always seems to happen to me. Right, so underneath I want to add the stairs again upside down, just to give a little bit of depth to the build, to make the roof look more solid. And then we want to go around the other side and make sure we did that on there as well. I think we're going to have space. I don't think the lamppost is in the way. No, it isn't. Beautiful. I thought the lamppost would be fine, and I was right for once. There we go. So that's the depth of the roof. I just think that looks so much better. So we've done a small amount of work to it, but it's made it look a huge amount better. Isn't that cool? Really cool. There we go. Now along the top you've got a choice. You can either leave it as is, or you can make the top of the roof blue. Now because of the way this roof fits together, if you want to make the top blue, all you do is you take out the row and change it to the blue wood, or the red, or whatever other colour you choose to do it. I mean, you don't have to do this in the bright colours. You could do it in one of the paler colours, like a spruce, or for a big contrast, a dark oak or something. Use whichever colour combinations you like. So you see, look, we've done very little in actual work to the house, but look how much different that looks, and look how much better that looks. See, very, very, very simple. We've done very little, but it's made a huge improvement. So we need to find a piggy. So let's find a little piggy. Alright, so we need a pig spawn egg, so that our piggy can have a friend again, because his friend made a bid for freedom. There we go. Now you've got a friend again. Happy? Yeah, you probably would have preferred to get out. Yeah, you happy? You nodded, look. Yeah, you're happy? Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad you're happy, Mr. Pig. So, so that's our butcher's shop on the outside. That's the changeover for that. So let's go inside it and just do a little bit of a revamp inside as well. We're not going to do a huge amount. Don't get excited. And you don't have to do anything to the interior, actually. We haven't done much to the interiors of quite a few of these houses. We've done very little. So, I mean, just make sure everything's lit up. See, it's got this little counter. It's got a little seating area over here. Right, we can be really quite simple here. We can change the seating to be the blue, like so. And let's make that blue, and let's use the stripped oak in the corner there for the table thing. And how about we use the trap tool for the table? There we go. So we've just changed it a little bit. Do you know what? I think what we will do, I think we'll extend the seating as well, just a little bit as well, just to make it a little bit simpler. And we'll grab a chest as well. Just some storage. I just think everywhere could use a little bit more storage, couldn't it? Would that be a good place, or would that be a better place? That might be a better place for storage. There isn't really a place to add a bed in the butcher's shop. It wouldn't work very well, would it? Right, so there we go. I think that will work quite well for the little butcher's shop. So we just just do a little tiny bit of extra and make sure that everything's lit up so that it can be used by the people. And we'll keep going with our renovation, and then once we've finished with all the renovation, we'll go through and make sure that there's all the new workstations and everything somewhere in the village, so that there's jobs for all of the villagers to do. And hope that has given you some ideas for today, and we'll come back in the next episode next week, and we will work on a new building that we will add to the village. So hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!